Hey, it's Alicia. You're going to want to grab your small medicine ball filled with sand or gel. If it's air filled, it probably won't work that well. You could also use a softball for this, but I really like the medicine ball. If you're looking for tools, if you don't have something like this, we'll link to something you can buy in the description box below. But we're going to release our biceps fascia using this ball and a chair, and there are a whole bunch of reasons you might want to do this. If you live in the modern world and you are on a phone, you're going to want to do this. So that's just about everybody, right? But if you work at a computer, if you do anything, all day where your arms are bent in a bent position, it means that you're constantly contracting your biceps fascia here, your biceps tissue. So they can get really just balled up and gummed up. If you have forward rotated shoulders, then you're going to definitely want to get into your biceps here. And then there are a bunch of pains, aches, injuries that can be improved by releasing your biceps fascia. Everything, honestly, from wrist and hand issues to elbow issues, elbow tendonitis perhaps. Now, this isn't going to be like the one fix for all these things. You might want to use this in combination with other things, but releasing your biceps fascia can definitely help with elbow stuff. It can help with shoulder pain. A lot of the time with shoulder injuries, we're talking about biceps tendon issues. If you've ever had a biceps tendon tear or biceps tendonitis, then this could really help, because a lot of the time what happens is this inner bicep fascia right here gets just so gummed up and tight, it pulls on the shoulder a bit and can cause irritation. If you have shoulder bursitis, you're going to want to try this. Maybe even rotator cuff stuff, because sometimes what happens in the back is a result of tightness in the front. So those are the reasons to do that for the shoulder. And then this can even help things like neck pain, jaw tension, tension headaches, mid-back pain, upper body issues can really respond to releasing the biceps, because I kind of always liken the biceps to being like the quads of the upper body. The quads would be my number one pick for releasing only one thing in your lower body, because it can help with so many things. And the same is true with the biceps. So if you had to only pick one area of your body to release in the upper body, let it be the biceps. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna need a chair or a bench or something. And you're going to place the medicine ball kind of on the edge of the chair here. And then we're going to start low to the elbow. So you might not have anything there, but you want to explore it. And then you're kind of using your other hand to stabilize the ball so that it doesn't move. And again, we're looking for that compression and shearing. And it might be like a little baby clunk like that. I don't know if that's visible, but it's just a little baby clunk. And so I'm kind of rotating, kind of going palm facing you and then palm away from you. So you want to rotate your hand a little bit. You could go all the way straight and see if that does something, but I really like this bent position best, because it's going to load the fascia of your biceps into that position where you're on the ball. So when you straighten it, you're more stretched. So we'll just explore what's there in the bottom part. And then for most people, it's going to be the middle of the biceps up to the high stuff that really, that's going to be where you find all the clunks. So you're looking for those adhesions, clunk, clunk. And when you find them, you're just going back and forth slowly and deliberately. This is a really simple technique. There's not a lot of variation to movements here. And you're kind of just trying to wedge your arm into the ball and the ball into your arm, stabilizing it with your other hand. And then you could, again, try straightening if you want. The clunk disappears for me when I do that, but it might appear for you when you do that. So you do want to try it and then just use whatever works for you. And then we're going to move up and same thing. So clunk, clunk. Ooh, that was a good one. So you might find something really crunchy and tight. Now, I do want to mention that you want to be careful of hitting any nerves on the inside of that biceps line. So you can see where I've already turned really red. That's great. It means blood is coming into my biceps tissue here, but you want to avoid hitting any nerves here. So if you ever feel anything electrical sharp shooting, you want to come right off. And then we're moving up again. So crunch, crunch. And you want to get maybe 4 or 5 passes each way in each spot. You only need to spend that amount of time on each spot really in a given session, and then give your body a break. And then we're going to go to this high stuff and see what's in that kind of crease where your bicep starts to meet your armpit. And for me, there's a lot here. So it's crunchy, it's ropey, it's, you know, boom, very adhesed from working on the computer a lot. So I clearly need to do this one more often. So usually, you know, these techniques I share with you guys are a reminder to myself, but I think we all need these, especially these hot spots like the biceps. So that's probably as high as I would go on me, but I want to just see. I want to question my assumption here on camera because maybe there's something a little higher. And there is actually. So I moved probably 1/4 of an inch, and there's definitely a lot here. So up here in the armpit area, there are actually 5 muscle attachments that you might be able to grab. Probably not all of them, but maybe. So we've got the biceps attachment, of course. We've got the lat attachment, your back muscle. We've got the teres major attachment. We've got, you might not be grabbing it, but you've got the pec attachments as well, and then the deltoid. But you're definitely going to be grabbing that bicep attachment, the lat attachment, and the teres minor if you really kind of get into that armpit a bit. So that's how you do it. And of course, you'd want to try it on the other arm as well. But you're going to find maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 spots from your elbow to your shoulder, pausing 30 to 40 seconds per spot. Nice and slow, deliberate movement, getting those clunks, shearing that fascia so that you're bringing in water because you're going to be synthesizing hyaluronic acid when you do that compression and shearing. You're also going to stimulate your body to produce more collagen. So this is just really great for tendon health, cellular hydration, getting your arms back some space, getting your shoulders back where they're supposed to be instead of rotated forward because of all that tightness. So there you go. I hope you love this one. Definitely share your experience, your results in the comment section below. Every time you guys share below, I see other people liking it, and I know that when they hear your results, they're going to be inspired to try this for themselves. And your comments help me keep going here. Your comments and your thumbs up, if you're willing to give me a thumbs up on this video, help the YouTube algorithm push my video out to more people. So it means the world to me. I'm trying to grow the channel here because I want to stick around and be able to keep offering these free videos to you every week. So if you'd give me just a quick comment, ask a question, whatever's on your mind, post it in the comments section, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome, first of all. I hope you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and the notification bell. That way YouTube actually shows you my new videos in your home feed. So I hope you love it. There you go. Check it out. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.